Pepsi, price 35 cents, 5, 10, and 25 cents for input. I'm doing a lot of calculation in my head, try to minimize what's going to happen there. So let's look at the state diagram. If you had state 0 cents, that's this one, 0 cents, and you put no money in it, you stay there, right? So if you put 0 cents in it, you stay there. And do you get any candy? No. 0 candy. How about money back? No.
So there's 2 returns?
Yep. You can have change. Remember, you can put, if you put 50 cents, right? You'll get a candy and what? 15 cents back. So you could have candy and money back. That's trying to do all the stuff in my head to see. Yep. So now, what about if you put 5 cents? So you go to 5 cent state here. And if you put 10 cents, you go to 10 cent states. And the 15 cent state. And the 20 cent state. The 25 cent state. And the 30 cent state. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. So again, if I'm at this state, I put no money, I stay there, no candy, and no change back. If you put 5 cents, that's here, you get no candy and no change back.
What about the 35 cents?
Well, we'll see what will happen. If you put 10 cents, you get no candy and no change back.
Don't you get 10 cents back?
Huh?
You put in 10 cents.
You don't want to get them back. If you get them back, you never get a candy.
Yeah, that's
right? If you put 25 cents, you go right here. You get 0 change and 0 candy. Now, if you're the 5 cent state, you put no money in it, you stay there. Because you're going through your pocket, the timer's checking to see if you put any money, you're going through your change to see if you have enough change there. So if you put 0, you get 0 and 0. If you go to 5, you get 0 and 0. If you have the 5 cents and you put 10, you go to 15. If you had 5 and you put 25 cents, where do you go? 30. Right? If you put 25, now, if you're at the 10 cent state and you put no money, you stay there. If you put 5, you go to the 15. If you put 10, you go to the 20.
How much is candy?
35 cents.
Oh, so it's going to go to 0 now.
Yep. Now the question Joe asked, what about the 35 cent state? Let's say I'm at 10 here, and I put 25. What is that?
35.
35. I should get what?
1 candy.
1 candy and reset the machine, right? Go to the beginning. That's why you don't need the 35 cent state. So if I put the 25 cents, I go back here. I get a candy, but no change back.
What about 20 and 25?
Well, we'll get to that. If I'm at 15 now, I put no money, I stay there. If I put 5 cents, I go to 20. No candy, no change back. I put 10 cents, I go right here. No candy, no change back. If I'm at 15, I put 25 cents. 15 and 25 is what? 40? You go back here. You get what? 1 candy and what's change? 5 cents change?
When you, question, when you did that 15 to itself, it was just putting another 15 cents in? Was that
Nothing.
what it was?
You're putting no money.
Oh, you do it for no money. Okay.
You know how you have a clock going checking? While you're going through your pocket looking for your change, the clock is checking to see Did you put any money in? Now, oh, I don't have any money. Up, the clock's still checking. Up, nope. While it's checking, you stay there.
Mm-hmm.
If it weren't, then it could get messed up
Yeah.
and go back to somewhere you could.
Yep. If you're the 20 cents, you put no money, you stay there. If you put 5 cents, you go right here. If you put a 10 cents, you go where? 30. And if you put 25 cents, you go back to here. That's what, 45 cents now, 20 and 25? So you get a candy and you get what? 10 cents back.
For the 10 cents on the looping back on itself, I think you meant to put a 0/00.
Which one?
The 10 cents looping
The-
back on itself.
The 10 cents.
10 cents state.
Oh, he's right. Yeah, if you look, you.
That's a 0, yep. Not a 10.
And then also, wouldn't it be 35 cents going up to there? Like it'd be.
There's no 35 cents change. Once you get the 35, you get a candy.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's it. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Because it's you're
Yeah.
inputting 20.
So now 25 cents. If I put nothing, I stay there. 5 cents, I go right here. No candy and no change. 10 cents, 25 and 10 is what? 35, right? So if you put 10 cents, you get actually a candy with no change. And if you put 25 cents, what's 25 and 25? 50, right?
So you get 15 cents back.
So you got 15 cents back. So that's 0. With 25, you get and 15 cents back. Yep. Now the last one, the 30 cents, you put no money. It's 0, 0, and 0. That's why I said 1 soda. I made it 35 cents intentionally. Otherwise, my design is really ugly.
Would you have like a
Like
more
a
commas
piece of
between
paper.
it? If you had more sodas? For example, if you had a Sprite, it would be 1 Sprite or...
You got to decide which one is which. You got to create code like it. And now if you have 5 cents, if you have 30, you put 5 cents, you go right here. You get a candy, no change back. If you put 10 cents, you get a candy with 5 cents back. And if you put 25 cents, you get what? A candy and how many cents back? 20? No, it should be 15, right? Because the candy is 35 cents.
No, you get 20 because...
25 but 25 is 50, 35. This is, yeah, it'll be 20 cents, yep. So the maximum change, you get 20 cents. Yowza. Yowza, yowza, yowza. Now notice how many states we got there. 7. So 7 states, how many flip-flops I'm going to need?
3.
2 to the number of flip-flops should equal greater than or equal to 7. So what do we have? 3. 2 to the third will be greater than or equal to 7. So for the coding, maybe I'll use 0, 0, 0 to indicate that's the 0 cents. 0, 0, 1, that's the 5 cent state. 0, 1, 0, that's the 10 cent state. 0, 1, 1, that's the 15. 1, 0, 0, the 20. 1, 0, 1, 25. 1, 1, 0. And what do you know? We have one state not being used. 1, 1, 1, not used. And you have to decide at this point, what do you want to do if your machine somehow ends up at that state?
Give them like $20 change or something.
$20, you'll go broke. Well, if I give them candy, I think, and just reset the machine, they might be happy with it.
Like if they can hack their way to 111, then they deserve $20.
Yeah. Well, I'm just going to give them free candy. That's it. So if somehow you... you end up at that stage, I'll give you free candy, reset the machine to 0.
So wait, what's it say next to the
Not
little
used.
one? Oh.
Wait, is there's 3 flip-flops, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So I'm gonna need 3 flip-flops. We already gave you what the state code for each one. We said the 0 state is actually 0, 0, 0. The 5 cents is 0, 0, 1. The 10-cent state, 0, 1, 0. The 15-cent state, 0, 1, 1. The 20-cent state, 1, 0, 0. 25-cent state, 1, 0, 1. 30-cent state, 1, 1, 0, and the 1, 1, 1 not used. Now, change back. Let's look at this. This is the states here. The code of the state. How about the change back? You could have as high as what? 20 cents. You could have 0 cents. You could have 5 cents back. You could have 10 cents back. You could have 15 cents back. And you could have what? 20 cents back. Which means I'm going to need 3 bits to represent that. 2 will not do it. If it's 2, I have 4 options. I have 5 options here. So I'm going to use CCC, C1, C2, C3. A 0 state will be 0, 0, 0. 0, 0, 1 means 5 cents. 0, 1, 0 means give them 10 cents. 0, 1, 1, 15 cents. And 1, 0, 0, give them back 20 cents. So I have the 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, and 1, 1, 1. They should not happen. You shouldn't be there.
C1, C2, C3 is the 3 flip-flops.
Change back. No, nope, that's not the flip-flop. That's the change back. These are the flip-flop right here, the states.
Are we going to be using D flip-flop?
Well, I didn't decide yet, actually. I have a backup plan. I'm thinking to make up my own flip-flop.
Really?
Yep. I'll call it ZH flip-flop, named after me. I am thinking about it, actually.
How abstract?
Yep. Now, candy or soda, Pepsi. Yes or no, Pepsi? So it's only 1 bit. We'll call it Z. If Z is 0, no. If Z is 1, yes.
That's a toggle.
0, no. 1 is yes. Now, what about the inputs? Remember, we said you can only put what? 0 money, 5 cents, 10 cents, and 15 cents. See, earlier, if you came in on time, I was hum and han about the price of soda.
I think it's 25 cents.
25 cents. I was hum and han how much the soda is going to be, 30, 35 cents, and all that. Because if I made the soda like 40 cents, guess what? If I made it 40 cents, I don't have to use 3 here for output. Because you maximum gets 15 cents, so I'll be okay with 2 digits.
So pennies are allowed.
No.
I don't understand why they don't allow pennies.
Oh yeah, then it gets ugly. Yep. So since there's 4 combination, I need 2 digits. We'll call them N1, N2. Input 1 and 2. So if I use 0, 0, there's no penny. 0, 1, it's 5 cents. 1, 0, it's 10 cents. And 1, 1 is 15 cents.
Sorry, why is there 2 inputs again? Not 3?
It's 4 choices,
Oh, okay.
right? 2 to the second, 4. Here we have actually 5. So 2 will not do it. 2 to the second is 4, and you have 5 options. So it has to be at least 3. One of the devices I didn't see in our book is Demultiplexer. In case you're wondering how these work, how you're going to get that to work. If you remember the multiplexer, just to take you back to the mux, a multiplexer usually has three control, like if I use three control or two control signals, if I have two control signals here, C1 and C2, then I have 4 inputs and 1 output. And what that will do is says, okay, if you put 0, 0 here, this output is going to be whatever you attach here. If you put 0, 1, your output here is going to be whatever you attach to this pin. And if you put 1, 0, your output is going to be whatever you attach to this one. That's the mux. There's a device called Demultiplexer. It works backward. What that means is actually based on this inputs here, which one is high, it gives you these numbers 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, 0, 4. It gives you these numbers 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. It does the reverse called demux. Our book didn't talk about them this time. So if you have 4 inputs, you have 2 of these. So if this is high, for example, and these are zeros, that you get 0, 0. It says, oh, that's this one. If this is high and these are zeros, you get 0, 1. Backward to this. If this is 1 and these are zeros, you get 1, 0. And if this is high and the rest of them are zeros, you get a 1, 1. So it's backward to this. This one, actually, these guys will control this. The demux, these guys will tell us what these numbers are. So you can use that for the change to go, how do you know, like, how do you make this 0, make that 0, 0? Well, what you can do is, if, for example, this is just an old-fashioned design, that's the no money. You can make your money coming in like this. The nickel is actually a bit bigger than a dime. So I might make the dime first here, like an old, that's how it used to be before, a little switch there, actually, on the inside of that. Then that's for the nickel, but bigger for the nickel. Then continue, and these are the quarters. And you have a wire attached to this. So when you put the money there, for example, 25 cents, that 25 cents does not fit through that hole. It's too small. That's for the dimes. Continue going, goes to drop in this, it doesn't fit. That's for the nickels. It goes there, it drops through this. What happens when it drops through this? It pushes that lever down, because it falls down. It makes contact. Now that pin is high. So I can attach that to this one. That's, oh, he just put 25 cents. I get 1, 1 out of it. When you put a 5 cents, now you're hoping it doesn't make it that far. You're hoping to drop here. So it goes through that. No, it doesn't. Oh, that's big enough. It falls through that. It makes contact. And this attached to the 5 cents right there. The 10 cents, that's this one. So when you make contact, that's attached right there. And the no money, the 0 is that one there.
So is that why it gets stuck sometimes? Because it would.
Well, they don't use that anymore, this design. Because people became smart. They went home, they took a big barrel, and they cut money the size of a quarter. And they start dropping them in. They come down, boom, and you go to get your money, and all you see is a big barrel, rusty one, where somebody cut something the size of a quarter there to fall there. Actually, that happened. So now, it doesn't even use Canadian money, because it measures the resistance of the money. It's more high-tech now. So not just the size and the weight, we measure the resistance to make sure it's not a U.S. money. Canadian money used to be a lot cheaper than U.S. money. It used to be 70 cents. So people got away with it. They go in Canada and they bring a handful of change. You go, oh, perfect. You know, I can get more money, you know. Now we won't let you. It says, oh, no, no, no. You got to put US dollar. You put them in, they come back.
That actually makes sense, because one time I kept using, I didn't realize it, but I had some old tokens.
Yeah, token from the Chuck E. Cheese.
From Chuck E. Cheese
Yep.
or something, and I thought it was a quarter. So I kept putting it in, and it kept coming out. I'm like, why aren't you going
Yeah,
in? And then
yep.
I finally saw what it
Yeah,
was, and I'm
yep.
like,
Yeah, then I see it. Yep. So now we're going to actually going to go from this. I didn't decide what actually truth table to use yet. So we're going to go from this now to our state diagram. I mean, state table. That's the state diagram. God help us. And the reason I say God help us is why? Your input is you have two inputs here, see them? Input 1, input 2. You also have what? The current state. 3 and 2, that's 5. What's 2 to the 5? 32 combinations. So Excel will be a perfect one to look at it. So let me switch to a computer now. Unfortunately, the way this one works is I can't take the Excel sheet. Well, I could probably take it. Yeah, I could take the Excel. But it doesn't record on the document camera. So now, when I switch to that, you might still hear my voice there. I never tried it there. I think you can still hear my voice on that document camera. But I'm going to be looking at Excel. I'm waiting for it to come through.
Could you point the camera at the TV?
Well, I could actually.
Well, focus, like autofocus, you'd have to put it on like a different video itself if you're going to focus it.
Oh, I've got a problem now. It won't let me switch. I did something yesterday when I hit it twice.
What are you seeing on the screen?
Just still spinning on mine. I was trying to put it on the screen up there. Let's see if you can see it. Oh, here we go. I wasn't being patient, I guess. It should come up.
There you go.
Ah, there we go. I try to do this in advance. Let me see. Instead of going through it, I just don't remember where I put it now. It's on my thumb drive or... So I don't have to write all the ones and zeros and go crazy with it. Otherwise, I gotta do it slowly by hand, and I don't want to do that by hand. I'll do it with Excel anyway, even if I can't find it now. I did it before the break, for Thanksgiving. I just don't remember where I saved it. Let's see. Okay. Let me go to my thumb drive. Should be on my thumb drive, but I use so many machines. Digital Logic. Is there a soda machine here? It's an Excel. Bless you. Digital Logic. That's where I just looked. Nope. Okay. Let me. Ooh. Let me log in with my username and password. See if I connect to my machine downstairs and see if I can pull that out. Otherwise, I'll just do it again. Doesn't take that long, but. I'll give it, if it's not there, I'll just do it. Saved me 25 minutes probably.
How's your Thanksgiving?
Good. I get turkey and ham. I don't like either one.
We had lasagna on ours. And turkey.
I had the whole hockey team over from Yale. My wife made 3 turkeys and a huge ham. One I never even carved. I throw them in the trash next day. He goes, what about leftover? I hate it when it's warm. I hate it more when it's cold. I never cared for turkey.
Turkey does suck.
I like chicken.
Yeah,
Give me chicken from Costco. I'll eat that all the time. Yep.
I do prefer chicken over turkey. I still like to.
No, I'm not really a fan of turkey.
It's gravy too. I never liked turkey, and then I tried brining it. Comes out good.
Well, one of the guys did it, boil it, in oil, fried it, yeah.
Oh,
Last year, one of the guys in the mechanics here, and it was really good too.
I would try that.
Yep, it was yummy.
My mom will
You hear
take.
so many horror stories though. So many people
Yeah.
don't thaw it first.
Well, I don't think we noticed any difference.
Foolish.
It just goes-
Let's see if I have it now. If I can connect to my downstairs, if not, I'll do it from the beginning. Because I use color coding, so I know which column with which, how I take, usually I borrow Robbie's markers. I decided to use Excel and color code each column when I look for it. Come on. God. If you came in late, we have a test next Tuesday on chapters, probably the last 3 chapters. What's the sequential design, flip-flops. That's what your test is going to be on. I'll give you state diagram. Oh God, I gotta kill that sound there. Where is the speaker? Let me kill it. Mute. Okay. Let's see if I have access to it now from here. Computer. Can I get to mine? Yep. Is that it? Let's see if that's the one. Oh, that's just, no. I just made different truth tables so you don't have to. Could be in my holding tank. It will say soda on it or candy bar. Digital. Okay, I'll do it from the beginning. I'm not looking for it. I know I have it done, but oh well. Let me open Excel. It's not gonna kill me. Blank sheet. There we go. So I'm gonna do, we'll call this the current states. Can you see it on the screen? Should I make it bigger?
Yeah.
And I'll merge these cells together. Will look nice and neat. Where's merge cells?
On top, right under wrap text.
Oh yeah, it should be
Right there.
merge and center. Merge and
Yeah,
center.
right there, above your arrow.
Right
above
above
your
your
arrow.
arrow.
You're right there.
Oh yeah. I know there's merge and center. This is Q1, Q2, the current state, and Q3. Now we also have external input. These are the money. And I think I call that merge and center. I call that input 1 and input 2. I can shrink this a little bit. I can make it just a hair bigger. How's that? Better?
Yeah.
Need to make them bigger, I guess. Made them too small. Okay. I gotta list all the combinations. 0, 1, 0, 1. Here's the good news. 0, 1. Oh. 0, 1, 0, 1. Excel is smart once you do a few of them. Is that, what are you doing that for? It didn't do it. 0, 1, 0, 1. Maybe now we'll see there's a pattern there. No.
Hold control.
I can copy and paste. Yep.
Well, if you hold control,
Yep.
while you drag that box down, it should go back to the pattern.
So if I take this, which one?
Hold control and then use the mouse the way that you were trying to do
Okay.
before.
Let's see. Very good. So I'm not using the first two locations. I have to go 34, right? Because the first two spots I'm not using. This is 0, 0, 1, 1. Let's see if I highlight these.
Hold control.
That's why I like Excel for this. Easier to write. This is 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1. 4 zeros, 4 ones. Eight zeros, 8 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the last one is 16 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, not 17. Perfect. We got them all. Okay. This is just to separate. These are my inputs, so maybe I'll make this column different color here. Just to separate that.
It's just
It's this.
Oh, the text? Oh, I don't want the text. I want just to separate it. There we go. So I got actually 32 different combinations between the current state and the external input. Now the next group is what? The next state. What's going to happen next? So I got Q1 with the asterisk over it, Q2 with the asterisk, Q3 with the asterisk. What's then? Then we'll deal with so these are the next state. I should center all of these because it will look nice if I center them. Where is for center?
It's right about the mouse.
And now let's also give what will happen in terms of change back. Change back. We said C1 C2, and C3. Change back. And candy here, or soda, Pepsi, which we're using Z for that. And I'll separate them here, then we'll deal with something else. We gotta highlight, come on. Oh. Ooh. I guess I get carried away. I was pulling on that cord. Good. The humming is gone. So if I'm state 0, 0, 0, you put no money in it, stays at 0, 0, 0, change back, 0, 0, 0, soda, 0. If I'm state 0, 0, 0, I put 5 cents. Where do you go? 0, 0, 1. That's the 5 cent state, right? No change back and no soda or Pepsi. If I'm at the 0 and I put 10 cents, 0, 0, 0. Oh, 10 cents is what? 0, 1, 0? This is the part I'm trying to avoid doing. Try to do it in advance. If I'm on a different thumb drive, I have it. And if I'm at 0 and I put 25 cents, I go to 25 cent state. And the 25 cent state is 101. No change back. No.
What's the 20 cents, Dave?
He just added a quarter to the 0 cents.
Yep. I'm at the 0 cents now, putting 25 cents in it. That means 25 cents. Now I'm at state 5 cents. 001 is the 5 cent state. I should put the states up there so you'll know what I'm talking about on the board. Bless you.
Thank you.
So the 0 cent is 0, 0, 0. 5 cents is 0, 0, 1. 10 cent state, these are the states, 0, 1, 0. 15 cents, 0, 1, 1. 20 cents, 1, 0, 1. 25 cents, 1, 1, 0. Did I miss one of them?
20 cents.
Oh,
should be
1, 0, 0.
1, 0, 0.
This is 1, 0, 1. 30 cents, it's 1, 1, 0. And the 1, 1, 1 not used, we'll decide what we're gonna use. Now my money coming in, input. My input. 0, 0 means 0 money. 0, 1 means I put 5 cents. 1, 0, I put 10 cents. 1, 1, I'm putting 25 cents. So that's how I'm going with these. So the next group there, I'm where? At the 5 cents, now put no money. I stay there. 0, 0, 1. No money back and no candy. If I'm at the 5 cents, now put 5 cents. I go to where? The 10 cents, 0, 1, 0. I get no money back, no candy. If I'm at the 5 cents, now put 10 cents. I go to 15. 0, 1, 1. Oh. Nothing. If I'm at the 5, I put 25. I go to 30 cent state. 1, 1, 0. No candy. No change back. Now if I'm at the 10 cents, no money. 0, 1, 0. Nothing. If I am at the 10 cents and I put 5 cents, I go to 15, 0, 1, 1. If I'm at the 10, I put 10, I go to 20, 1, 0, 0. If I'm at 10, I put 25, 35, I go to 0. No change back, but a candy.
Soda, by the way. Soda.
Huh?
Soda. You keep saying.
Soda, yep. Candy, soda, Pepsi, whatever. 0, 1, 1, that's what state is that? 15. No money, you stay at 15. You'll have to do something like this on the test. Guaranteed. 15, you put 5 cents, is 20 cents. No money back, no soda. 15, 10 cents, you go to 25 cent state. 1, 0, 1. 15, you put 25, is that a 40? There's no 40 cents, you go to 0. You get what? How much change back? 5 cents? And you get a candy. Now, making progress. 1, 0, 0. What state is that? 1, 0. That's 20 cents. You put no money. 1, 0, 0. Nothing, 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 nothing. 20, you put 5 is 25 cents. 1, 0, 1. Nothing, 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 nothing. 20 cents, you put 10 cents. That's 35. 0, 0, 0. No, oh. No change back, but candy. 20, you put 25 cents. Is that 45? 20, 25, 45. So you get 10 cents back. 0, 0, 0. Give them 10 cents back. 10 cents is 0, 1, 0. And give them a candy. Soda.
Is that way? The last one's at 30. It adds up to 35 because it's the.
It's 20 plus 25.
Oh, it's 20 plus 25. Okay.
20 is 45, so you get 10 cents back and a soda. Now the next one, 101, you'd stay at 25. 101, you put nothing, you stay there. No change back, nothing. 25, you put 5 cents, you go to 30. 30 is what? 1, 1, 0. No change back, nothing. If you at 25 and you put 10, that's 35 cents. I mean, that's reset. No change back, and a soda. 101, that's 25. You put 25, that's a 50. That means 50, that's 15. So you go 0, 0, 0. Change back is 15 cents you have to give them. That's 0, 1, 1, and a soda. And the last one is 1, 1, 0. Is it 1, 1, 0? That's the 30 cents. If you put no money in it, you stay 1, 1, 0, nothing. 30 cents, you put 5 cents, you go reset, no change back, and candy. 30, you put 10 cents, you reset, and you get what, 5 cents back? And you get a candy. 30, you put 25 cents. 30 and 25 is 55, right? You get 20 cents back, that's 1, 0, 0. And you get a soda. Now this is the state not being used, 1, 1, 1. If you find yourself there, I don't want to get some big guy who's mad at the machine, start kicking the machine. It's not worth it. So what I decide I'm going to do with all of these, just reset, and don't give them money back, just give them the candy. I mean, I can give them 25 cents in a candy if you want to, or 20 cents in a candy. Because the worst case you can have is 50 and 50, right? If you put 50 and 50, what are you going to have? That's 50 cents. I mean, 25 and 25, that's 50. You get a candy, 35 cents and 15 cents back. So I could actually do that. Go, you know what? I'm going to reset the machine. So what do you want to do if they end up that case? You want to give them candy and 15 cents back? It's up to you. You're the designer of the machine.
Just candy.
Just candy? Okay. Just candy. You might be upset they didn't get any change back and break the machine. So sometimes it might be worth just giving them, you know what, you gotta have your 15 cents. You know what, for the safety of my machine, I'll go 0, 1, 1. Probably made the problem worse. but let's do that. Give them 15 cents back and give them a candy. It's like they put in 50 cents. Because if you put in 50 cents, you got to put more money. You're stupid, basically. You know the candy is 35 cents. You already put 50 cents, you didn't get anything. So you're not going to put more than 50 cents. So if you hit that state, if somehow you end up at that state, I'm giving you 15 cents back in the candy, even if you don't put any money. It's better than to break my machine.
You know, vending machines kill 13 people annually.
They kill?
Yeah, because they'll fall on people that are angry at the machines.
Shaking them? Okay.
Yeah, it kills more people annually than sharks.
Well,
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
Joe's like the Cliff Clavin of cheaters. He knows all these useless facts. Huh?
I do actually know a lot of useless facts. I also know some pretty useful ones.
Now we're going to decide what kind of flip-flops we're going to use. So let's make a flip-flop. Make our own flip-flop. I have no idea. You just said shark, so the only name that comes to my mind, Shark Tooth from, what is that movie? Finding Nemo? Shark Tooth. So we'll call this flip-flop ST, flip-flop.
Shark bait.
Shark bait?
Shark bait.
Shark bait, here we go. SB, shark bait flip-flop. Let's make our own flip-flop. If I put 0, 0, the way this flip-flop works is going to complement. Q next is going to be complement. If I put 0, 1, Q next is going to be what? I'm going to make you decide, 0 or 1. What do you want it to be?
Just make it a Zor. Or look like a Zor.
Zor.
So like the next one would be 0 and the next one would be Q or Q complement. Not sure which.
I don't know. How's that?
That's good.
Some shark bait. Here we go. I gotta get the excitation table for the S and B flip-flop. So Q previous and Q next. What is S and B should be? To go from 0 to 0. To go from 0 to 0, I can accomplish that probably with this and this, because this one says keep it the same. If you put 1, 1, the next state will be the same. So to go from 0 to 0, you can do that by keeping it the same or by putting 0, 1. See that? Either 0, 1 or 1, 1. That tells me S is what? Don't care, and B has to be 1. Next one, 0 to 1. Well, 0 to 1, it sounds like a complement to me, doesn't it? So I can do that with this or with this. That's don't care and 0. Next one, 1 to 0. That looks like a complement to me again. 1 to 0 could be this one or this one. That's 0 and what? Don't care. And the last one is 1 to 1. That's keeping it the same or this one.
So 1 and don't care.
1 and don't care. So the shark bait flip-flop we're going to use, I'm going to write it down because I'll forget next class. The excitation table, Q, Q naught, 0, 0. What was it? Don't care in 1. 0, 1. Don't care 0. 1, 0. 0 and don't care. And 1, 1. 1 and don't care. And now we're going to go through them. And that's where the color coding comes in handy, so I don't screw things up. Let's highlight this row. of what color? Let's see. We'll use light yellow. Doesn't look like light yellow. Looks like a bright yellow. And let's look at this yellow here. And this is S1 and B1. That's the first flip-flop.
There's gonna be 3, right?
It's going to be 3 of them. Then Q2 and Q3. So I got to do the first one. Now let's look at it. From 0 to 0. 0 to 0 is what? Don't care and 1. Next one. 0 to 0. The next one's, the first 3 is 0 to 0, right?
Mm-hmm.
Don't care. 1. 1. Don't care. 0 to 1. Don't care and 0. Bless you. Don't care. 0. Then we go what?
Don't care 1 for the next 3.
0, 1, 0 to 0, 0 to 0. So don't care 1, don't care 1. Copy this. We got them. 0 to 1. Don't care and 0. I'm hoping the next 3 will be the same. Or next 2, right?
Yeah.
That's don't care and 1. Zero to 1. Don't care and 0. Next one. 0 to 0, 0 to 0. Don't care and 1.
Don't care 1.
0 to 1. Don't care and 0. Zero to 1, 0 to 1. Don't care and 0 for both of these. 1 to 1.
You got 2.
Oh. After that, we have 1 to 1, 1 to 1 twice, right? 1 to 1 is 1 and don't care. Yep. 1 and don't care. Alright, I don't like this. 1 to 0, 1 to 0, 1 to 0. 0 and don't care. Copy that 2 more times. Control, I guess. One to 1. 1 and don't care. Next one. 1 to 0, 1 to 0. 1 to 0, 0 x. 0 x x 0. 1 to 1. 1 and don't care. Where are we now? 1 to 0, 1 to 0. Both of these. 1 to 0, 0 and don't care. I get a headache looking at these. 1 to 0. Looks like all in the same, huh? All 1 to 0. Woo-hoo. We know they go together now when you look at them. Now I got to make another one for the next flip-flop. Different color now for that. I should save this before I forget about it. I do have a problem. Save as. My thumb drive was. Digital Logic. What is it? Pepsi? Project. And now let's do one here. We'll make the code for this different color. I went one farther, I guess, with that one. We'll use light blue. 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 S2, B2. I went too far with that one. Okay. 0 to 0, 0 to 0. Oh. 0 to 0. Don't care one. Maybe what I should do is find out which one's 0 to 0 and just copy them. Here we go. Copy. Next one, 0 to 0. Control V. Okay. Huh? Oh yeah. Oh, come back here. And any more 0 to 0? This one here. Control V. What happened? Control V, paste. Hey. Copy. Paste.
I think it takes longer that way.
Paste. Any more 0 to 0? Two more here.
Probably down there.
Paste. Paste. I'll do the 0 to 0 quickly since I have them. It looks like here 0 to 0. How many? 3 more? 1.
It's kind of.
Oh no.
No, that's 1 to 0.
I was looking at the wrong column. Shoot. I forgot. I'm looking at the blue one.
What if you put them side by side instead?
I could move
And
them.
then just. No, I'm just saying, just move it to.
Yep,
column
I
B.
could.
Can you submit in Excel?
Huh?
What can you do? I don't know. Like you probably just write a couple and statements or.
You could make a column next to it and add up those two columns, and whichever comes after 0 is here.
You can't do that in Excel.
You can do it, Joe.
Yeah, it's not like that.
No, that's it. You can make a conditional statement.
5.
The functions in Excel. Yeah.
Right in that statement.
Let's see. 5. Yep, that's not bad here. It's funny, once you copy it, like it doesn't want you hold it, it doesn't want to let you copy it again. Oh. 1, 1, 1, 1,
Oh, so you made.
1. You know what? Instead of bouncing, here we go. 0 to 1. Don't care on 0.
You make them look like this.
I think that's more work than
Change the icon to.
0 to 1, 0 to 1, 0 to 1. 3 of them. 0 to 1. Don't care on 0.
I taught my friend how to do that. He did some of this girl.
1 to 1, 1 to 1.
It is very.
1 and don't care. Well, if we make a machine start spending money, no, we know we got a problem. 1 to 0. 0 and don't care. Zero and don't care. See what I was looking for it. 1 to 1. 1 and don't care. Oh. 1 to 0, 1 to 0, 1 to 0. 3 of them. 1 to 0. 0 and don't care. We're making progress. We're at 24 now. That's good. 0 to 1. Don't care and 0. Next one. 0 to 0 and 0 to 0. Don't care and 1. Next one. 1 to 1. 1 and don't care. Oh. 1 to 1. Did I do that one? 1 to 1? Yes, 1 to 0 now. And 1 to 0, both of them. 1 to 0, 0 and don't care. Still more. Okay. This will be the same. 1 to 0, 1 to 0, 1 to 0, they're all the same, right? Ah. There we go. Whew. I'll save it. We'll finish it next time. One more column, then I gotta do something. I gotta decide what I'm gonna do because I'm leaning toward mix and match all the stuff we learned. Meaning what? Like kind of reviewing for the final exam. Maybe I'll use a multiplexer for one day. I'll use maybe a map. I'll use gates for one. I'll use PLA, PAL, decoders.
McCluskey?
No.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
It might be on the test, but not on this example. So don't thank me yet. Might be on the test. Where's bold here? Bold here. So save it, and next time I will finish it. Finish this and decide what I'm going to do with it. I need a break from looking at this. 0, 1, 1, 0. The part is I'm going to regret is I'm going to forget about that shark bait. I want to see what the hell is SB flip-flop. So I just got to put that thing in my notes. You can see how simple this design is, how simple the circuit was, but I mean the design itself is not going to be that easy. That's why I decided to make it only 35 cents, only one input, one soda. Now we use microprocessors, we use all this fancy technology, so we don't have to worry about all this. Color, if this, this, and that, then give them this. If this, this, and that, do this. Okay. So next class we'll finish this one. We have a test on Tuesday. We'll talk more next class about the test too. I think the video is still running.